Let's go, baby. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Definitely want to start with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for the blessings that we receive and thanking Him for another beautiful day. So let's go, people. It's Faith-Filled Friday. Hope everyone is having a wonderful start to the day and is having a very productive week. One of the things that I absolutely love about life is uncertainty. See, I am a lover of variety, okay? I like when things aren't predictable, all right? And that wasn't always the case. It wasn't until I understood the value. Now, I'm going to give you a for instance, right? So back in 2011, my younger brother called me up and said, hey, we're going to go into business together. We're going to start this thing online. We're going to do this thing, and it's going to be big. And I was settled. I had a full-time job, working in computers, and I was comfortably uncomfortable, if that makes sense, right? Because the days were long, I was traveling a lot, and just had a new child, right? It was 2011, so my oldest was like 2 years old. And so it was a weird call because I was like, why would we do any of that, right? I like the certainty that I have right now. And my brother said something to me that changed the trajectory of my life. He said, if you continue to live the life that you're living now, with the schedule you have, what will be the quality of life with your son? And I started thinking about that. So what do you mean? He goes, well, time-wise. He goes, it seems like the more successful you're becoming in your job or your career, the more distant you're becoming from your family. And I was like, yeah, but I make good money, right? I get paid, and I'm doing this, and I'm successful, and all this other stuff. And he says, what is all that worth if the quality time with your son and your family isn't the way you want it? And I said, right? So here I was, addicted to certainty, and uncertainty was at my doorstep. And so fast forward, okay, I walked out of that place, and I went into business with my brother. And we started Harrison Family Fitness, and we started helping people and serving and helping and leading and doing all great things. And at that point, I realized what really uncertainty can do for you. And it's more about anticipation and expectation and setting your mind up to what's the best thing that could happen versus what's the worst that can happen. And we have that question, right? We can ask that question either way. And so my message to you today is, how do we live through uncertainty? Because the times that we live in now are more uncertain than ever. There was a time that you could go to school, get a good job, work there for 40, 50 years, retire with a nice pension, and you're good to go, or a nice retirement. That is gone now, right? There's very few opportunities like that. Everything now is up to you. And there's very little commitment from a company per se to handle your affairs, all right? So you're going to need to step out and step in to uncertainty and say, hey, I'm willing to do what it takes to be joyful, to be fulfilled, okay? And it starts with uncertainty. It starts with stretching beyond what you know and what you are not familiar with. And so me as a Christian, I put the Lord in the middle of it. I say, hey, Lord, Jesus, take the wheel. Because again, I know not. And that's okay. Because it's not as important for me to know as it is for me to believe. And there has to be some faith there. There has to be some strong belief in yourself and what you're capable of to tough it out through uncertainty. And I can guarantee you this, from my experiences of going through uncertainty, winning through that process and learning and growing has been some of the most memorable moments. And I will never change those things for certainty again. And so step out your comfort zone. I encourage you to do it because you have something in you that only you can bring to life, that you have the special gift that you were born with. And nobody can be Aaron Hairston, just like nobody can be you. But in order for us to become that, we must be okay with getting out of our comfort zone and what we know and what we're certain of, and step into growth, development, and uncertainty. Have a wonderful Friday. Let's kick some butt. Let's finish strong. And most importantly, let's do something new. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.